Hi, I'm back with a nice hot cup of tea again. I'm gonna look like a cup of tea. I'm gonna turn into a cup of tea. Move that mic a tiny bit. Right, show. Pets. So, I think what I'm gonna start with is I've got some money here. I've got enough money to unlock Peter, who jokes and sings. He's so cool. And then we're gonna go around and get some more money. So what I'm gonna do is, let me just have a quick look at the map first. So I need to find things that, so we have fish and roots here, but not rocks. We have roots and rocks, but no fish. And then we have rocks and roots. Right, so I want to take fish up here. I want to then get a load of rocks, take the rocks over here, then get a load of fish and take the fish down here. Roots. Yeah. Roots over there. Okay, right. Let's go find roots. Whee! Okay, got some roots around here. Oh, of course. The very first root that we got. Oh, and I want to change back to a I want to change back to Gertie because Gertie has an inventory. So, sorry, Peter, you need to go back home for a second. And we need to get Gertie back out. So, until we've got some inventory open on these guys. But that's what we're working on anyway. We're going to do a whole round, get a load of money together, and then unlock all their inventories. But I may need Gertie to do that, so... Oh yeah, I remember. This one's up on the top. Frost cap. Nice. Okay, there's supposedly a route over here. Yep, here we are. Another ember cap. I need to keep one of the ember caps because there is a particular upgrade that needs ember caps. I forget which one it is. It's one of the second areas. So we'll need to go and sell some ember caps over there at some point. And if I've got them, I may as well take them over there. It's as simple as that for me. So there's one up here. We've got ember caps coming out of our ears right now. Yeah, I'll keep one back because I need it. We're actually finding more and more roots here than I even knew were here. There's another one, I think. Oh no, that's fruit. There's a root over here though. Oh no, that's up on the top. Okay. We found any more roots around here? There's one around there, one around there. I think we kind of got all of those ones up there. Okay, yeah, I'll start heading towards the frost area. via those 2 other routes, and then we'll head straight to the town, sell all of the routes, and then head on. But obviously Gertie's going to carry 1 ember cap just because I know that's needed in the next area. Okay. Just carry like 3 ember caps. I will carry the frost caps. I'd like to do another round of money to kind of I'm just wondering if there's any like if these now I've got like a way to do it. I'm just wondering if any of these like pipes around here go anywhere, because I didn't realize before that I could go in pipes. Huh. Oh, secret tunnel. I found a secret place. The altar. Oh, wow. It's got its own fishing spot. Has dodos walking around. So where are we? We're in this area here. Wow. Look. We found a cool place. What kind of ores do we get here? Sulfur chrysalis. Crackle pepper. These are worth good amounts for what they are. Something that's just come off a fruit bush. I scared the little tiny pigs. I am so not doing what I'm meant to be doing here. I'm not meant to be picking up rocks. I'm meant to be picking up roots. So if I go in here, then... We're now in, yeah, so we've gone into, like, cattle country. That's super cool. It's not aligned with, it's not really aligned with what we're supposed to be doing. But that's a super cool shortcut that I can go straight from there to the original area, which is super good. And there's also some extra stuff up here as well to harvest and gather and things. So yeah, I saw that and I was like, I wonder where that goes. That's so fun. Doesn't take much to amuse me, does it? But actually, where we need to be going, where a good She-Lab would be going right now, is through here. So yeah, we're gonna head straight up, sell our roots here, get a whole load of stones, sell those in ember, get a whole load of fish, sell those in farmlands. That's kind of our little rounds we do here. It's a lot easier to do these once you have the full map. I don't know whether doing rounds of this in the other areas might actually be slightly better. Now they're all at level 2, maybe. But anyway, never mind. Let's sell some things. 24. I wish I could do 24. I could probably do 20 though. So those are basically made for my root caps. but I would then need an egg to like help out. Well, I might not be able to get this full anyway, but we'll try. No, we won't be able to. That's fine. I'll just... Well, no, we are doing this for money, so I need all the bonuses I can get. So, okay, we can definitely do a 20 there. If we get an egg, and I get a piece of fruit or something that's too wide, and then we can get the bonus for... And I know that there's fruit just up here, so... I should just stop being lazy and take the 30 seconds it would take to get that done. 2 chickens? 2 chickens in that bush? Unbelievable. And what was it was there anything we couldn't get in there? This is awkward. This is very awkward. There's nothing I can move to get that to work, which utterly sucks. I need inventory increases so bad. It's just full. It's just full. And Gertie's backpack is just... I can't put anything into Gertie's backpack unless it's in mine already. Maybe if I move the egg over there, I could try and do something. I'm not sure quite what. Right, I'm gonna have to throw out an ember cap, I think. What? I can throw things out of Gertie's backpack, but I can't throw them out of mine. How did I throw that out? I just threw it on the ground and it just worked, but that's never worked before or since, apparently. What did I do? Make that work? Because that's crazy. I might be able to come back for it. I don't know. We'll see. But it doesn't fit. Whereas the little blapple thing would fit. Alright, so we're trying to get it into this 20 here. Ah! The bloomin' egg in Gertie's backpack. And I need that. This will be worth it when I can get it full and it's going to be amazing and everything, you know. There. 100% filled. This is going to be big. This is going to be big. Good evening, Demi. Welcome to the stream. Base 312. 171 bonus, 242 fill bonus, 725. Boom. Now, let's go and have a quick look at what Gertie has stowed away. It's only 9 things. I need to keep 1 ember cap at least. Because you know if I don't, it's just going to be... Well, maybe that's what we should do, because we're right by the tunnel, actually, so it's probably a good time to go and get rid of that ember cap. Because I don't want it just being there taking all my space for the rest of my life. Night Craven Coffee! Thank you for coming to the stream. Yeah. Come on, we need to go fast. Right, so now we're in this area, I'll be able to check. I know, no. Something required an ember cap. I know they did. Bucket wants one. I'll just sell all my ember caps at Bucket. And then I'll just go and start again with a load of rocks. If I can find the town. Oh yeah, town's down here. I remember. And that way we will have that done. So I've already found 2 of the things that I needed to upgrade Bucket, which is amazing. And this is level 3 that we're looking at for Bucket as well. So I'm just going to take this 12 here. Just going to pop these on the places where roots are extra. And just sell it at 75% filled. And it'll get me a little bit of money. But the main thing is... Oh, 379, that's not bad. The main thing is that tick mark. We want that tick mark so bad. I need to get a route in the daytime down in Lost Lagoon. But at the moment, we're not... That's not our focus. At the moment, our focus is getting the rest of the things we need for the farmlands. While making money. While making a bit of money for... I may as well do that down in Lost Lagoon, though. Because by the time we get down there, it'll probably be nighttime. We can try and get that fish. And then there's a... So that area down there, that was the cattle area, wasn't it? That was the sort of... That must be the one with the cows. That must be... Yeah. So I could nip down through into that area and see if I can find myself that last, whatever it is, fish. Without too much bother now, I found that shortcut. That's pretty nice. What kind of things do you have? Oh, I see. So, like, at the moment, I can switch items over, I think, or sell them or something like that. But then when I get to level 3, I can have a vendor and I can just completely, like, buy everything I want. Which is quite nice. It's going to really help get the rest of the areas done. Okay. Cool. I guess we're going to Lost Lagoon then. I wonder if I can remember the way. I think I can. Okay, I maybe slightly need the map. Just a bit. I think I should have turned that. At least I knew I was going the wrong way. I knew that I needed to kind of make a detour. We've opened up the whole map now, Demi. Look, we can go everywhere. I just haven't got maps for everywhere yet. I feel like we're going the wrong way again. You put me off. Yeah, we've got the whole map opened, and I just need to upgrade the last 3 areas up to level 1, and then buy maps for them. But what I decided to do at that point is, rather than keep plowing on with the quest, I decided it would be better for me to go and find the things. Look, it's just turning night. Perfect. I decided it would be better for me to just head into here. head back to the first area and try and get up to level 3. And then I'm going to try and get the second area, like, up to level 3. We're just going to do it like that because what I don't want to do is to lose the opportunity. And I can feel that that might happen. It might be like you only need to get to level 2 to complete the game. And then I won't be able to do the level 3. And there's some cool stuff you can get for getting to level 3. Get a nice, interesting vendor. I definitely think this, getting to level 3, is going to be interesting because it will upgrade the thing in the center. And I'm very interested to know what that is. Oh no, it's a sea scrapper. We've got to go to the mountain now. Every time. All right, well, I will take the sea scrapper to the mountain. In a minute, we'll see if we can get the fish that we need for upgrades. And then I will take the sea scrapper to the mountain and feed my hungry friend. I can feed my hungry friend many sea scrappers, apparently. But we still don't have what we need. Sometimes it takes a bit of patience. And I am nothing if not patient. A star seer. That's not what we need. It's a lovely, expensive, rare fish. It would be really cool to have, but it's not what we need. So I think we head... Oh, that's not the right area anymore. I think all of the 3 fish spots that I know of, we have now fished. I could just keep going. One thing that's nice about this is we do have a space where we can... Are we sure there's no, like, fishing here? No fishing here, no fishing down here. There's a lot of water around, and I'm not seeing, like, that many fishing spots compared to how much water we have. And I'm like, maybe I haven't found all of them, because I've noticed that things show up on the map kind of after you found them rather than before. So I just want to kind of populate. You see this? I haven't found this one yet. That's now showing up as a 4th fish spot. Ah, it just turned to day. Okay, so what we're going to do is head up to the mountain. And I'm going to find my little friend and I'm going to give him a sea scrapper. You are... I hate you. I don't know why now all of a sudden it's a fashion to sit on all the boxes. I bet that'll be for the very last little bits of inventory space, because I probably will be grinding for some inventory space pretty soon. I feel like it's needed. Okay, let's go give some... I'm really hoping that if I do give some sea scrapper goodness to my friend, that I'll get a nice... I mean, I feel bad taking his money, but like... I need pets. I mean, he might be hungry and have no money, but I need pets. I've forgotten where he is, though, entirely, so we're gonna have to have a look around for him. I think he was in the town. He was, like, around here somewhere. Was he down here? No. Okay. I'm not sure where he is. Aha, here we are. Chirp, the homeless Tonmorian. You brought me your cat. You're a saint. I just hope I have enough money to repay your kindness. do you mean? Like, I sell it for 74, but it's worth 37. But then if I bring him something else that's 3 wide that isn't a fish, then I get, like, something extra? Can we... I didn't know! Grr. My last pennies! Oh, it's worth it. My stomach hungers for food and I cannot resist the stench of fresh fish. We got money, but I wonder if it was necessary. No, not really, but, you know, it was a side quest, so we have to do it, because that's the rules. Right, now let's get back down to, the other place. The Lost Lagoon. Let's get to the Lost Lagoon before... Actually, we need to go this way. Before it turns night, and then hopefully we can go around all the fish spots again and find a good one. Oh my goodness, now... Oh, cool. Just a little mini shortcut. I like it. My pet is expensive, but worth it. Yeah, so I was kind of supposed to be doing the rounds to make a bit of money, but I've kind of gotten back onto the track of trying to find things. I missed the way. Oh yeah, I've missed the way as usual. I always do this. I miss the way down, and I'm on a bit of a. I'm on a bit of a timer because I need to be down there fishing by nighttime because there's a certain fish that's needed for the farmlands, which is a nighttime only fish, and is found in this area. So what I can do while it's still daylight is look around and see if I can find any new fishing spots that I've not found before. But then once nighttime hits, we're going to want to pretty much just fish. So if I see any fish around, that looks like a fishing spot. Did we know about that one before? I don't think we did. I'm just gonna stand here and start fishing here at night. If I run around trying to find another one, it'll just waste my time, I think. So we're looking for a fish that's kind of a bit of a... It's probably 3 down and 1 across. I'll just have a look at chat. Not too many people in chat have said anything right now. We're late into the night now, though, as usual. It's just the way it has to be with my streams. I can't really start them until I've finished my YouTube work. Like I say, things like that might be able to change if the streams start to do well enough. It's as simple as that. But at the moment, we're just having fun, chilling out. Oh, yay. Look what I got. Wonderful. Right, let's head for the next fishing spot, which is just around here. There might be other ones that I just don't know about, but... Oh, I am so fed up of seeing these. You have no idea. So at least we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fishing spots now that I know of in this area. So we'll head to the next. There are chests and things around that I need to look for as well, but I'll probably look for those more thoroughly once I start aggressively expanding my inventory out. Okay, so this is the next one, and then we've got a 5th one. So I'm hoping that between the 5 of them, they won't all be like 5 sea scrappers. There's a chance. You know, it's just one of those things if that's what happens. A star seer there. Again. Oh, man. Okay. Gertie, you're going to need to take a few things off me. These things are massive. Okay. I might need to sell them here even. Here is not a good place to sell them. Farmlands is a good place to sell them. Or possibly Bucket Barracks. I do not want to see pictures of your fry, thank you. This is a starred one, no matter what it is, so... That's yet another star seer. Fabulous. So... my thoughts on picking up a star seer. Can we change about? Sea scrappers are worth 37. Amber caps are worth 61. 43, 37. I feel like what I might want to do is throw out a... Why was I able to throw things out before? Like, does anyone know why? Oh, if I come out of the inventory while it's open, it will drop it back down. Handy. Because I can definitely pick more up than I've got, but I just need to... work it out a little bit. Yeah, I can kind of get these sold and then... Right, let's open Gertie's inventory. This is why possibly one of the other inventories might be better for this. It's like I don't quite have enough to put much away here, you know? An ember cap there. Yeah, these just don't. How much do these go for? 76, 112. The ember caps go for such a good amount as well. $55.30 says. So keep the one that's 55. Keep the starred stuff. Throw away the non-starred stuff. Come back here, you. Put that in there. Grab this. And then I think that's the most valuable stuff picked up at that point. And I would like to then take that over, just while it's still daylight, to somewhere that doesn't have fish. So where doesn't have fish? We want to take that then up to the hills. Okay. Oh, I guess you've got to go fast. Because that's going to be a really good fish sell place. So I'm still looking at trying to make money, but I'm also looking at sort of softly trying to get the things I need while making the most money. So it's a bit of a balancing act, really. I don't know if I'll make it back down there for night, but I'm trying so hard to get this fish, whatever it is. Okay. Should be able to get, I'm hoping, quite a nice amount of money here. I don't know if I'll be able to fill. It's going to be hard to fill the thing up just because of how difficult it is to tessellate these things. So I'm thinking I'll take one that's maybe 19. These are not easy. Fit in, but we've managed to get 79% of that filled up. 152, 216, 224, and 61. That should still be quite a nice amount of money. Yeah, 782 just for that. Okay. So we're very much benefiting from the fish bonuses we have. So let's go and see what Gertie's got in the backpack, which is another 3 of these guys. Again, we're just going to sell that 12. That'll be fine. Just try and get fish bonus on every bit that I can. So 400 for those. That's not too bad. Again, considering I was just trying to grab some fish so I could... Yeah, we're into the night now, which sucks. I'm gonna head back down there. I'm gonna try the... we've been given a camp. I'm gonna see if that will allow us to sleep through the day. Yeah, it's so totally sea scrapper season. You're very quiet, but you love the stream. No, I always just assume at this time of night that people are just starting to get sleepy. Because it's so late. I always think to myself, I'd be able to get places so much faster if I knew all the shortcuts, but I just don't. Actually, I don't need to be down here, do I? I think that's going to be a shortcut back into the town, which is not where I want to go. I want to get back down to the lagoon. Was it here that the... Ah, here was a good shortcut, though. Oops. Here was a good shortcut, though. It's only 5:37 for you. In the afternoon, in the like early evening. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we can go down pipes now, Demi. It's awesome. That was the thing that unlocked when we got into the 3rd section. I feel like we are going up the hill when we should be going down the hill here. I'm learning. I'm learning. It is still just about night. I might actually be able to maybe grab one fish at least before morning. Maybe this one. Surprise, surprise. Guess what the fish was? So I'm going to go down to the town and I'm going to see if I can sleep through the day in the tent or whether it's only something that will allow me to sleep through the night. Oh, man. All right, so. Hello, Mr. Campsite Person. Would you like to sleep until... How much? Okay. That's expensive, though. I would only do that because I really need the fish. So I'm assuming because I've slept that maybe the fish would be back. Oh, here's a fishing area I did not know about. It's always good to be at a new fishing spot because there's more likely you'll get something different at a new one, I think. Oh, look what I got! If we fish all night, I might be able to get something different from a sea crab. Eh. It seems like a very small... thing. No, come on, come on. Come on. Give me your fishy. Come on, little fishy. Come to me. Sometimes it seems to go beyond the scope of where I can actually push the thing. It's so annoying. I'll be here forever. Very annoying. Come on. Super annoying. This is hurting my soul. It's tougher to catch because, like, I can't... It keeps moving beyond the scope of where my actual doofer can go. Come on. I'm going to have to release it soon. Just because I'm going to get tired. Oh, wow. That was the one. I think that was a very rare one. Let's have a look at it. It's worth 198 and it takes up, I think, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces, maybe 7. That is a very dredge fish indeed. I never ever want to have to catch that again. I probably won't have to either. Right, we need to go and sell that in the farmlands because I am not doing that again. If I go right down to the bottom of here, I can get straight to the farmlands, can't I? I don't think this is the way I wanted to go. I just saw a pipe and I'm just obsessed with going down the pipes right now. There's actually like an area just down across here where I can get straight across into the farmlands, I think. Where is it? It's irritating. Not into the farmland, sorry, but into the barracks. But I consider the barracks kind of the equivalent of farmlands. Here it is. This is where we needed to go. Can't fault you. The pipes look fun. The pipes are super fun. They're amazing. Alright, so we now need to go all the way up. Why do I always do this as well? I annoy myself, honestly. I go the same wrong ways, and that's when I get annoyed with myself. So where is the way out here? Up here. There we go. Right, so we're at town. I need to go a little bit north. It's a long run. Through the salt tunnel. It's a long run, but I ain't catching that fish again. I'm telling you that right now. No way. So, from here, we need to head down to the farmlands. I think we can go this way. Actually, no, not through the tree. I mean, that's clearly a portal to Narnia, but it's not the way we need to go. Through this one. Through this cave, and then through this cave, and then through this cave, and then through this cave. But I am determined to have all of the stuff for level 1 got. And we are one thing shy of it now. So once I sell this horrible void thing, that's why I wasn't letting it go. I was like, I know this is the thing I need. And my poor wrists are not, they're like, oh, ow, Sheila, ow. And I was like, no, don't let go. Come on, we can do this, wrists. Be strong. Okay. Yeah, I would love to sell this. Ooh, I could probably hit those 3 fish points, couldn't I? $5.58. I'll take it. Okay, and with all the money that we got, actually, I want to sell the other fish as well. You may as well do that. Only 50% filled, but we'll get an extra bit for the... There we are. Okay, so we won like 3 grand again, which is nice. I haven't even really tried to get money. I was just trying to get the fish I needed, but while I was doing it, we got 3,000. So I can either spend that upgrading the area, or we can spend it on pets. And I think I'm going to spend it on pets and then spend it on the area. So first things first, I'm going to buy Jacqueline, who's a good pup. Then I'm going to buy Peter's inventory. Ooh, look at Peter's inventory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 8, 13, 14 in Peter's inventory. Oh, is that still... But it's probably a much better inventory layout. Let's get Killy's one. So that's 2, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13. Still 14. So it's just whichever inventory you kind of want. So we didn't manage to get Jacqueline an inventory, but everyone else we did. So I'm going to take Killy with me. Who Avak said I should get. So yeah, I've spent all my money on pets, but like worth it. 100% worth it. Okay, so now we need to go to the farmlands and try and find this fish. Not the farmland, sorry. So I need to go back down to by the... There's a tunnel, a pipe down by the core. So if we go back down to the core, we take a little bit of a shortcut, not have to go all the way around. Like, greetings, fellow human. Down here, isn't it? And then I just go to the left. Right, sorry. The other left. I know which way I'm going. It's fine. Right, so yeah, up here there was a pipe and it went down into an area that I think is the area we need to fish in. So, one of the goat areas. I'm very glad I checked this because it's like going to be so much easier than going all the way around. Sorry, I had to scratch my arm and then like I hit the microphone and it's probably going to go... Happens all the time. Right. So the first place to fish is actually probably going to be here. There's no time limit on it apparently, so we just keep fishing until we can't fish no more. A static mudfish. That is exactly what we need. Woohoo! How much do those go for? 25. So they're not even that great, but like, you know, they're what we need. So I'll go and sell that. And then I can just start like doing a sell route again. Try and get a load of money. Because now I think that is the very last thing we need in this whole area, which is amazing. Okay, back this way. Hope the roads treat you well. They're very nice roads. Yeah, I'll just go around digging up roots in this area. Then I'll go around digging up rocks in the next area. Then I'll go around fishing in the next area. By the time I've done all that, I'll probably have enough money to at least upgrade one of them. And grab the inventory on the last animal because we're trying to be completionists here. I then need to buy clothes in area 2 and upgrade area 2. All the tea roots. Not the tea roots. I haven't had any tea roots recently. I've had some like 2x2s. I think the tea roots are in the next area over and I haven't done a lot with roots in that no, it was Ember. It was the Ember place that had all the tea roots. I haven't done much with them lately. Sure, I'd love to sell my stuff. The only thing I actually want to sell is this. I don't even care how much it goes for. I just care that that gets ticked off. Woohoo! So, just to check, everything in this area is now completely ticked off. We've managed to find everything. Yay. Oh my goodness, have they been there the whole time? Because I've been like struggling. Or is it because I've gotten something? Is it since I got something to 3-star? Maybe. Because I was clicking everywhere looking for that. No one said as well. Chat. Okay. I always feel better about that when I've got like 30 or odd people watching me, and none of them have like noticed it either. I'm like, I feel a bit better now. It's not just me. So I'm going to be going back through the VODs and like, has this been here forever? It might not have been though. It might just have shown up, and it might be that it showed up since the 3-star on Frostfangs. Okay, so we've been warned about backseating. Have I ever warned you about backseating? I don't like spoilers, but I actually don't tell you not to backseat. I'm just like, whatever you want to tell me, fine. You're just used to that from Avac's side of things. Whereas Avac doesn't need the help, I do. Also, that would have been perfect. I don't even have backseat passes. Like, completely different thing going on in this stream, and it's a smaller stream as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit there watching you put like chat after chat after chat after chat of advice, but you could have told me about the tabs. I feel like that's an excuse. Okay, so now we're just wanting money. However, what I'm thinking is that possibly going across to Tonmore and getting all the things for Tonmore might be a really good next step. So in Tonmore, there was only one thing, if I see rightly here. Yeah, there was only one thing in Tonmore that we needed that was from this area. So I feel like what we probably need to do is head straight back through the, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the things we need are in the next areas over. So I feel like probably, I'm honestly actually thinking we might want to go back and start doing the quest over there, to be honest. So in that case, yeah, I'm going to do rounds for money. That's fine. We're going to do at least 1 or 2 rounds for money, get these all upgraded, get the money we need to do it. I'm not going to worry about finding things for the next area while I'm getting that money together. Do you get to backseat mod Avac? Yes. Yes, you do. That's fine. There's one like all the way up there. I'm not getting that one. That one could stay there. That's too far away for me to go. I just want the basic ones. We're not here to go find every tiny little one. Yeah, I would definitely say that a stream with like 30 people in it is a very different beast to a stream with like 300. I just think don't spam is all I would say at the moment. Did I already get the one that was here? Probably. Yeah, we've got a nice little amount to sell now. That's cool. I'll take that over to the ice level. And there's usually a couple of things along the way that we can pick up just past it. Yeah, so there's normally a route just opposite here. There we are. So I'll grab that one and then we'll just head straight over to the Ice Kingdom. See, Killy has a nice inventory for 3s. You can get a little bit, well, not actually that much more. But enough. Enough. I need to expand my inventory. So depending on how much I can manage to make on the way over on doing this round. I might be able to scrape together 703 patches. I think I've got 8 patches, so I think I've got enough patches for like 2 more upgrades, because at the moment it's asking for 3 per inventory slot. Why am I going this way? This is not the way. I know the way. I should know the way anyway. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Want to sell your stuff? Sure. Right. I don't think we've got too much. We've got 369. I could pick up 1 more ember cap. 8 plus 9 is 17. That's really annoying. I might end up just going for the 28 and filling it as much as I can. Killy, I'm going to try and pick up as much as I can off you. See, I've got enough spaces here to have more than this in my inventory. It's not the right types of spaces, sadly. That would work. That would work. Ha 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 ha. That was good. Actually, no, I don't want to sell my stuff, because what I want to do is grab an egg. I have room for an egg, so I should grab one. Just in case I need that to fill a blank there. So I think I have 22 slots. So I could fill most of that 28. I think there is, like, getting a complete fill does give you a good bonus, but I think getting more stuff into a bigger box also gives you quite a good bonus. I'm going to go for the 28, and I'm going to try and fit everything into it. If only I had 1 more frost thing. But not that I would have been able to fit that. Hmm, 700. That will do. If I can do 700 on every part of my rounds, then that will be absolutely fine. I'll only need to do like a round and a half per thing. So now what we need to do is go and find every little rock. Hey, Binkus. I'm actually going to spend this on my backpack because, ugh. I feel like we'd be able to do so much more if that space there was filled in. Or that space there was filled in. Probably this one. I don't know if I fill this one in, whether we'll be able to go all the way up into, you know, a square. Definitely try. Bye-bye money. There's always something to spend it on, isn't there? Right, so let's find some rocks. Saltstone. Where are all the rocks here? There are really no rocks around there. I feel like there should be, but maybe I just haven't looked for them or something. You never know, really, do you? I'm gonna have another look around here and just make sure I haven't missed any rocks. I may have, I may not have. And that looks like a place where a rock would be, but no, apparently not. I've got rock stacks. Okay. Anything cool here? Fishing spot. Okay, well at least I know it's a fishing spot now because I've checked it out. There's a fruit bush up there. It's good to get these things on my maps. A map would be nice. Yeah, maps are great. Maps are amazing. Silly wolves. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Let's head down here then. And in the cave and all of that stuff. Liquid gold. Oh, a T-shaped Demi. Our favourite shape. Another one. Oh no. Good job I bought that extra inventory slot, right? Saltstone, how's the inventory looking? Okay, we could definitely do better than this. Yeah. Next stone is going to be down here. It's a star fragment. That there. Probably get a few star fragments now because we've gone into nighttime. Yep, perfect. That's what we need. So now I've got 6, 10, 1, 2, 3. Got 25 slots now. That's pretty good, huh? So, any more rocks? We've had rock there. Probably not, honestly. So probably time to go on to Ember and start fishing. And just, yeah, like I say, we'll grab inventory slots and we'll also... I'm so slow. What happened? Yeah, I'll grab inventory slots and also try and upgrade these villagers. And then once we've done that, I'm gonna start probably before I try to upgrade any of the other villagers, I'm gonna try and get some of the goat villagers upgraded to at least level 2.